What's good? It's Melody, Daemon. We're in the studio right about now and we're talking about the Ronin 2 album.
This is Sage, working on Ronin 2 with Daemon. Under his direction, we put this together.
Second album of the Ronin series. Third release of Daemon. We had the Gravitas EP, we had the Ronin 1 album, and now we got the Ronin 2 album.
The Ronin 2 album sounds like technology, but it sounds like where we're moving. Current trends of music, difference in where music should be going. Taking the trends, but also it's suggesting that it could go elsewhere. And Daemon himself is almost a manifestation of that technology.
Daemons were deities in the Greek and Roman times. They believed that all creativity came from these daemons. In a cyberpunk, electro-modern society, daemons are bots. So it was this balance between the classical artistic world and the modern technology world. Final Fantasy vibe, kind of nerdcore concept.
Sage as an artist, I grew up on American hip-hop, and when you mix that with, the social problems of a middle class, not gangster, grabbing that style, putting an Australian subject matter behind it, keeping the sensibilities.
As a producer and a DJ since the mid-2000s, really wanted to find my own voice. Part of finding my own voice was creating the Ronin album series. The enlightenment, being able to do shit on my own, not really depending on anyone, making my own albums, making my own records. And that's kind of the idea of the Ronin series, being free and making the album that I want to make.
The process really is basically a friendship coming together, getting that individualism of the first Ronin. I think I brought a little bit of refinement to it. Go, oh shit, he raps too, and he's good. And then to have me come along, Omar, Musa, all these other people come through and be add their own dynamic to it, that makes it captivating.
I've remixed a lot of artists, including The Herd, Bag Raiders, Killer Queens. As a remix artist, I found my own angle, and what I really wanted was to carve my own lane and to tell my own story. Nobody can tell me nothing.
We all took each other's advice, and that's how it happened. It's music. We're trying to get the best out of each other and go, no, but you can rap too. And it's oh shit, I can.
In music, you always want something new and something that's really free. You gotta take risks and you gotta go places where people haven't been. Sometimes you gotta go the long road, it's not the easy road. This easy path, if I stuck to this, just bring this beats guy, yeah, I'm making these beats and for DJs to play, but that never really was my passion. I was really into songwriting, I was into vocals, I was into all those depths.
My contributions to this album in terms of refining it as a hip-hop album, taking away some singing elements to complement the singing elements. Every time you come out of a singing phrase and you come into a rap one, it's oh shit, he can rap too. Because it is hip-hop, but it grabs a lot from everything and it still has its own personality. It still exists as Daemon. It's not trying to be someone else.
All I Know has that super modern energy with that kind of grind beat, but what we're talking about lyrically is about that cyber psychosis story of where we are right now at this point of 2015 in this kind of post-trap kind of grime area, taking beats and hip-hop energy, putting a rock twist to it.
When I came through, it was I'm hip-hop. I've been listening to hip-hop since the start. When I came along, that's what I wanted to hear. Grabbing all those ideas and just putting it in a hip-hop lens, not within all the other stuff you've previously done. Let's focus on now, let's focus on the present, that sounds, and let's stick to it.